Okay, here's a new review. It's going to start playing Doomfist here. It's an okay map to play Doomfist on, but you should have something to play with, and well, you can have something to play with, and you should have something to play against. That's a better way of saying it. So, and there's a Pharah and Genji here that can be a bit hard. Same with Wall and Hog. So, on these supports, like at least Lucio, is very hard to kill. So, but you don't know that, of course. So we will have to see how this goes. Doomfist works okay, but you don't have to have stuff that you work with, but Zarya can be good to give you bubble when you go in. But there's nothing you really need. You can go over the roof here if you want to. It's probably better though to go around here to this roof instead. Because if you're standing down here, there's a little edge here that you can go off, and you can charge on this thing instead. And you'll bounce up and be in the air around here. And then you can Sussex Slam onto the enemy instead. So you can reach much further if you just go down here first, bounce off this roof, and then Sussex Slam right down to them and kill them. And then you will also have your charge to get back out again. This is okay, but I would rather recommend going down here first, because then you can see what they have and then go in, because now you don't know. They might have a Hog, Brig, McCree, Orisa, I don't know. They have a Hog, but and you don't know what they have, so it's a bit dangerous. And if you're just going to go here, there's no reason to use your rollout, because people could hear or see that you were Doomfist here. Okay, so you were going, that's good. And you can kill one of those. I would go for the Lucy here, because the Genji can deflect. Not necessarily because it's very easy for you to kill the Genji here, because his head is right against you. But it's better to go for the Lucy, because he can't deflect. Yeah, you go for Genji. Anyways. He didn't deflect, but you missed shots. But I guess that's fine. Here you should just go out as fast as possible, because they have Hog. Which you are. That's good. Okay. I'll just watch a bit here and see how it goes. That is not good. I will actually just go a couple of seconds back. Here, you should just walk around here, and then Sussex Slam from the ground in. You will get more charge on your Sussex Slam, and you will not use your uppercut before you go in, because you always want to use your uppercut in the combo to kill them, not before you engage. So now you only have your charge to kill someone, but you also need to use your charge to get out. So here you will kill someone instant, and you will most likely die, or you won't kill anyone, and you will also most likely die. This is not a good thing to do. So you didn't kill anyone and you didn't die. It's just because the Hog was not ready, and no one was really ready for it. But that's not a good thing to do. Hog is trying to hook the ball instead of you, which is lucky. But you should watch out and not use as many abilities as you can before you engage. Here you should just focus on what can you kill. You can kill the Ana. You can kill the Lucio. You can surprise the Genji and the Pharah. Try to avoid the Hog and ignore the ball. Unless the ball is a big problem, then you can try and knock him away from your Ana. But try to focus the Ana here. And which you are, which is great. But yeah, that's fine. You need to focus more on the Ana. Don't even bother the Lucio. Like, just go on the Ana. Ana is on the other side here. You could easily know that the Ana is here. You should go for the Ana here. Go for the Ana. You're not doing really bad, but you should... Yeah, if you killed the Ana earlier, you would have won this fight by now. I thought that you were going to win this anyways, and when you did this, you probably thought like, why didn't we win? Because you killed multiple. Which is true. But if you killed the Ana instead, you would have won. So it's not your fault that you lost this fight. And their charge was a little bit too late, but that's fine. Like, that's hard. He jumped very quick. You might win now though, but you just went for the wrong persons. I've seen him do that multiple times before as well. Like, you do something which is good and you're doing it well, but you should be doing something else, which is even better. Here, try and go for the Ana. Do not use your abilities like that. Never use your uppercuts to get somewhere. Try and just use your charge to bounce off something and then Sussex Slam up there. always have your uppercut, because uppercut is a good way of, even if it's just someone walking right past you, you can uppercut them and one shot. So always have your uppercut ready. Don't use it to go anywhere. It's also a very long cooldown. Here, watch for the Ana. You can go in for Ana. Ana is very far on the point. There's a hog here though, but you can try and flank and kill a Lucio as well. Like just try and kill the one that is on the back line. You're trying to focus the ball, which can work, but usually I would, like, you won't be able to kill him anyways because both their support is alive. So just focus support first. Yeah, not much you can do there. If you want to focus the Pharah, you can go up top here and bounce off the little roof right this way that I showed you earlier. Watch out for the hog. Yeah, you shouldn't go in there at all, really. You should watch more out for the hog. He doesn't focus you, but that's just lucky. I know this is low gold, but even here, hogs might focus you. Maybe they don't know that it's good, but they still might do it, so watch out more for the hog. You know the Ana is going back from spawn, because she died earlier. Nice. Like, there's nothing I can say to make you improve there. Just practice more doomfist. Again, oh, that uppercut is not good at all. You're using your uppercut. You need to not use your uppercut to get around. Just use Seismic Slam to engage, and then uppercut after you have engaged, and then charge out. If you had your uppercut there, you could have killed Ana, but you didn't, because you used it for no reason earlier. That is the main problem I've seen with ability management. But like, your ability management is not very bad, because you almost always have something to get out, but you're still using your abilities the wrong way to get in. But it's nothing critical really, so that's good. But if you come against someone which would have countered you, you would have been crushed. And do not focus the tanks. You're not going to kill them. It doesn't work like that. Doomfist can't kill tanks really. It doesn't work. When you're playing tank, it feels like Doomfist is crushing you and doing all the damage on you. But that never happens. Doomfist can't kill tanks really. He can push a Rhine, he can bully a Rhine, but he can't kill them. And he can't even bully a hog or a ball, even almost. Unless the ball is going to kill the support, which he is not. So yeah, and there the hog tried to kill you. You're dead instant. That's just what I said. Once hog tries to kill you as Doom, you're dead. So avoid the hog and ignore the ball. Try and kill the Ana. But I said that multiple times now, so I don't have to continue pausing, at least for that. Again, this rollout, I'm not a big fan of it. Rather just go here and then go in. But this is good. No! Why? That is no. No. Okay, look at this. She is 1 HP. Why don't you just uppercut? Look at that. Look at her HP. That is 10 HP or something. You can just uppercut that. Uppercut her. Why did you ult? There's no reason. You saved the Ana to do a little damage on the ball, and then you slammed your own ball instead of the Ana. So first you saved their Ana, and by doing a little bit of damage on their ball instead, and then you try to attack your own ball instead of the Ana. Like, you just need to focus their Ana, not the balls. Okay, that's a good Seismic Slam. That is really good. I love that spot, and that is the place where I said that you should stand. That is really good. This is also okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I like this spot even more. And there is also a Pharah here. That's really good, because you can drop off here, use the little roof thing here, and bounce and uppercut her and do crazy stuff in the sky. So being up here is a very, very good thing. Try and be up there. That was almost. You were very close to being able to Seismic Slam there, but you couldn't do it. That was close. I'll give you that. You know that the Pharah is approaching your team here. Yeah, there isn't much you can do. You should rather just go to the high ground there. When you know that Pharah is trying to get your team, don't try and charge her, just go to the high ground, be patient. Good. You focus the right targets. You ignore the ball and you got the bub. Don't do this. What you're gonna do? You're gonna do 300 damage on him. He's just gonna heal up everything and then he's gonna one-shot you. Unless you go away, which you did, but now you just wasted all of that time on the hog. Go on the Ana instead. Like, what? You spent 3 seconds doing some damage on the hog. You did nothing. Like, hog didn't do anything either. But you need to be able to win more games, you need to carry. You need to always kill something. So go on the Ana instead of the hog. You didn't do bad there, you didn't throw. But if you did that 300 damage on the Ana instead, she would have died. And I'm sure you know that, but it's hard to remember all of these things in game, of course. I just focus less on the tanks and more on the support. I saw you were going for the honor map here. That's good. That was a very good attempt. That was very close. But usually I would just go around the back instead, and then Sussex slam them here, and then uppercut. So just walk slowly around, Sussex slam, uppercut, kill both of them. 1-2, shoot in the head. That's probably not gonna happen, but try it at least. It's much better to flank and take your time on doomfist. But like this is decent gameplay, and you almost always escape. And I haven't seen you overextend much. There's very often you see like, okay, I can't kill this hog, and he might be a little bit dangerous to me now, so I'm backing off, which is great. That is a problem many doomfists have all the way up to diamond and master, that they don't do that. But so that's good that you are a bit careful there. But you should also try and kill stuff that you can actually kill, because you can be much more effective with your ability management and more stuff. I think that you swap hero now, and if you do so, I think you go Ashe now. I'm gonna make another WOD on the Ashe, because I'm going to split this thing into 3 parts, so I hope it will be easier for people to watch. But like your Doomfist gameplay overall it's good, because it's hard to be the Doomfist in gold. Rather you're hard throwing or you aren't, or you're doing really good. And you were doing more than your other DPS, and you were doing, I would say, more than the enemy DPS as well. Actually, you did well, but it wasn't enough to carry that round. You're good enough, but you didn't do the right things anyways. So just get used to focus on stuff that you can actually do instead of stuff that is impossible, like killing a hog while he has healing. That it doesn't work. And like, avoid the hog and ignore the ball. You can also ignore the Pharah, unless these two are on your supports. But I'll take that in another video if I can see that, because it's easier to explain when I have when I can show footage of it as well. But you killed the Baps a couple of times, and yeah, you did some cool rollouts as well. But just picking even better rollouts and focusing more on the right stuff, and there's no stopping you from being Diamond Doomfist. I'm sure of that.